So I joined Toastmasters just about a year ago, June of 2017. And it's a funny thing because I actually had found out about Toastmasters just about 5 years ago when I was at UC Irvine. And it's funny because it did take me 5 years to walk in the door of Toastmasters. And I always tell this when people walk in the door for the first time, I'm like, why'd you walk in here? It takes balls to walk into a Toastmasters club.
Yes.
And, the reason why I ended up walking in is because the fear of public speaking got outweighed by the purpose that I was living into. And what that purpose was is to really make an impact in people's lives. And I actually switched careers. I switched out of engineering. I was working as a medical device engineer, and I ended up switching into a much more people-centric way of life, where I was much more interested in making an impact in people's lives and in a social setting. And so I knew that to do that, one of the biggest ways that you can have impact is by speaking. And so that is why I joined Toastmasters. What I'd say is that this project that I've been working on, Wisdom Collective, it's a startup, right? And it all started with me going and giving talks at the high school. So this project would have never ever started had I not had the confidence to go stand in front of a group of 30 students and talk. And so that is what I'm working on right now, is building this organization of mentors. And the goal is to really provide life skills to students at the high school, Laguna Beach High School. And so that got set into motion by me coming to Toastmasters. And it's pretty profound when you think about it that way, but really, like, Toastmasters equipped me with the skills and the confidence to go in and start giving talks at the high school, which now has erupted into this organization. So it's really profound, and it just kind of hit me just now of how big of an impact that Toastmasters really has had on my life and on the lives of all the people that this program's going to touch. It's a funny thing, like, ever since I've been transitioning careers, I've been trying to put myself in situations where I'm uncomfortable. I've become very big on, personal development and that whole side of things. And so whenever I do something crazy like walk into a Toastmasters club, I never really know what the impact's going to be. But it's kind of a profound life lesson, is that whenever you're uncomfortable, you're going to be growing. And when you're growing, you're becoming much more capable. And when you're much more capable, then you're going to be creating a much bigger impact in the world. What I was unaware of was also, I came to learn how to speak, but what I didn't realize is that Toastmasters also has a side of it where there's a listening part to it. And of course, leadership. I got elected as the president of the club now, and the leadership skills that I'm gaining out of this experience are just top notch. And it's so cool to be able to lead, essentially, it's kind of a franchise in a way, and to lead a group of people through this personal development and have a team of 6 other leaders. And it's a profound experience that I had no idea existed within Toastmasters. That's why I accepted the position of president, is that what I've realized, as I said earlier, that I've been switching careers, and I didn't know exactly what that was, but now it's very clear. And what I want to do is start and run organizations. And so leadership is crucial. And something that I've learned, from my awesome mentor, David Makala, is that people-centric leadership is a very powerful thing. And that's something that I have really learned to embrace. And also I've seen huge, huge impacts with my own leadership skills by always being in it for the other people. And that is how I've been leading Toastmasters. That's how I've been leading the nonprofit Wisdom Collective mentorship program. And it has just proven so successful. I say join. I say go find your closest club, check it out. If that one doesn't work for you, find one that does. And, they're always curious, because I'm religious almost about, we're at a church, right? But I am religious about coming to Toastmasters. I try to never miss Toastmasters because it does have such a powerful impact. And I tell people, I've told many, many friends random people on the street. I told the guy who was painting this building down here the other day, I'm like, you gotta come by to Toastmasters, you know? And he's like, why would I go to Toastmasters? I'm like, if you're a better speaker, like, you can create your life however you want it to be, you know? And it really is that way. So yeah, I always tell people, just join. Go find a club, get uncomfortable, and join.